talking about the unholy trinity. So I wonder what you all think about that. What do you know? What do you know about the unholy trinity? Well, what I know is that when I work with a lot of people, I see it come up in everything: the victim, the perpetrator, and the martyr. So which one do you identify with most? Do you identify with the victim? You go into your story, or you go into a pathetic pile of poo, or I use the word poo for points of order. Or do you go into the victim, or not victim, the martyr, where you have to take everything on and be the strongest one and do everything? I learned a really long time ago, 3 years ago, that adrenal exhaustion had to do with being a martyr and how having to do everything. So it was a long time before I started looking at another possibility, which is team playing. So when you are having to take everything on, you are then having to prove that you're the only one that can do it, or that you have to prove that you maintain the control of having to be the only one that does something. So, and then the perpetrator is, you perpetrate that self-abuse onto you. You choose something that's going to make you, what's the word? You just perpetuate. You perpetuate the self-abuse, or you perpetuate what I call fraud patrol, the wrongness of you. You perpetuate the wrongness of you. Or you need to validate or prove the wrongness of you. So that is my definition of the unholy trinity. And so we're always in some fashion creating from the victim, the martyr, or the perpetrator. So my question for today is, where have you misidentified and misapplied the unholy trinity with integrity, healer, and fair witness? And the fair witness is amazing. When you can be fair witness to somebody, there's so much healing. So when you can be fair witness to yourself, there's an end of the, it changes. So where have you misidentified and misapplied the unholy trinity, aka victim, perpetrator, and martyr, with integrity, healer, and fair witness? And everything that doesn't allow you to change that, or everything that brings up for you, or everything that is stopping you from having a new choice, would you annihilate, dissipate, erase, and eradicate? Please and thank you. The speed is space. What compensation system of victim, perpetrator, and martyr are you using to avoid the ease of respectful relationships you are choosing? I repeat that. What compensation system of victim, perpetrator, and martyr are you using to avoid the ease of respectful relationships you are using? And everything that brings up for you, would you destroy and uncreate, eradicate and dissipate? Yes, please. What energy, space, consciousness, and grace can you be to be the infinite being you truly be? Oftentimes we forget that we're an infinite being, and oftentimes a great question to ask when you're making choices is or when something's happening that you don't like, you just have to say or ask, would an infinite being choose this? And have the awareness. Generally the answer is no. And so you have a choice to have something else or to change it. So everywhere you are refusing to choose being an infinite being, will you destroy and uncreate? Would you eradicate and eliminate? Yes, please. The speed of space. I love snapping. That is all for today, day 5. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.